Alright, so I've platinumed a very large majority of the Call of Duty game series, but one which I have always been afraid of has been Call of Duty World War II. I've done World at War, I've done COD Classic, I've done Black Ops 3, but Call of Duty World War II makes me tremble. And my reasons for fear were... they were stupid, because I did it today and I got every single trophy, including the Platinum Trophy on Call of Duty World War II. It also only took me 28 hours to do so, which is like 50 less than the trophy guide. Am I the GOAT, chat? Anyways, in total, the game contains 51 trophies with the Platinum. It's rated a 6 out of 10 for difficulty. It has trophies across both the campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. And it's a pretty good challenge across all the modes. And with that all said, let us begin. So, starting off this video and the grind on this game's Platinum, I'm gonna make it go into 3 distinct parts, starting with the multiplayer trophies. There is 5 trophies in this stage and game mode, being from getting 10 kills, winning 5 war matches, prestiging both your general level and a divisional level, and finally from completing 21 daily challenges. Now that daily challenge trophy is the one that made me run away from this game in the past few years of platinuming everything I can, because I don't like having stuff that you have to do like daily. It's just kind of, it's silly. But I would come to be a bit shocked because you actually get 6 daily challenges every day, so that trophy actually only takes a minimum of 3 days to complete, and I feel stupid now. Speaking of stupid, if you don't drop a like and subscribe, you are stupid. Also, comment any COD games I haven't platinumed yet. I honestly don't know at this point. Anyways, the first of these trophies I got was obviously the 10 kills trophy, and I got it in my second game after the first kind of intro round they make you do, and I was actually only 1 kill off after that intro game, so instantly I got this trophy in my first of many shipment rounds today. Shipment would be the primary game I would play because it's the most fast-paced, you get the most kills, most everything basically. It does get very boring, but hey, it's fast for XP. Now after a few rounds of Shipment, I did detour away from it because yes, it is good for levels and we need a lot of those, but the only other trophy in this multiplayer that is available to us is from winning those 5 war rounds in multiplayer. War is a brand new mode, or I guess was a brand new mode introduced to COD with World War II. It's a bit hard to explain, but it features 3 differing objectives on each map that's in the rotation, and you have to either defend or attack them. They aren't just always like capture the flag though, and a few of them do have you plant bombs and defuse bombs, for example. Overall, it's actually a pretty cool mode. It does get kind of boring and annoying though if you haven't been playing it for a while, or if you're just constantly getting dogged on. Both of which would happen to me because, I mean, my team was just really bad. So I did get a little bit peeved, as the kids say. However, you don't need to win 5 entire matches for the trophy, just 5 rounds. So for example, if you win every time, you could finish this trophy in 2.5 games because each game holds 2 rounds since you do swap sides in the middle. I think it took me like 3, maybe 4 total games since again, I was not getting carried by anyone. In fact, I was doing the carrying. Haha. They don't believe that. Anyways, after finally winning my 5th round, the trophy popped, and thankfully no more of that has to be played. So for the next like day of grinding away at the ball torture chamber, I for the most part just ran Shipment and I did my daily challenges as they came. And I actually started this game at the perfect time because when I first started playing, I was like 3 hours before the new challenges came in for the next day. So I got 12 done in 1 day, which made the challenge trophy go by even faster than I ever thought possible. Before getting the trophy though, I did get one of the prestige trophies, being the Divisional Commander trophy, because it just requires us to prestige a division, which is in relation to the many differing specialists you can use in the game. I pretty much just ran it with infantry the entire time because I honestly don't think it really matters, but max level is just 4 on these guys, so it's very easy to hit that. And once you do, all you have to do is go find the prestige guy in the headquarters. The headquarters is the open world lobby of this game. I love it. It's one of my favorite parts of World War II. I really wish they brought it back with the new COD game. I think it's a great way to do it. Anyways, after I did prestige, Troy popped right away. So fast forward a few days, I just grinded away. I got a lot of XP levels. I did my daily challenges, and finally I did complete all 21 that were needed. And I was trying to keep track myself, but I must have lost count because I actually got it 1 challenge before I thought I would. So no complaints here, and after doing all 21 of those, the trophy did pop. The challenges themselves, by the way, I know I skipped over them, but they're typically very easy. Almost all of them are just get kills with, you know, LMGs, SMGs, you get headshots, win games, etc. It's very simple stuff like that. I also have heard that you can do zombie challenges also to speed that up even more, but I didn't know that ahead of time, so yeah, feel free to try that out if you want to platinum this game for whatever reason. But with that all said, only 1 trophy remains now, General of the Army, from reaching Prestige 1. This is the standard Prestige trophy and multiplayer of COD games. Simply get to level 55 and you will be able to then Prestige. Now I gotta say a huge thanks and shout out to whatever COD developer gave this game eternal double XP, because getting to level 55 was easy as shit. stick with that. Literally every single mode, everything you do has double XP, and yeah, thanks. Like, seriously, thank you. The last thing I wanted to do today after platinuming 3 COD games in the last 2 weeks was grind out to level 55 again. Anyways, once I did hit level 55, I then finished it off, went over to the newly unlocked man on the ledge of this cliff, absolutely aura farming peasants down below, and then I did prestige with the trophy popping, and I was finishing off the multiplayer trophies of this game. So welcome to stage 2, the zombie trophy stage. This one is the hardest stage in the game, not the longest if you're good and have a friend to help you with the Easter eggs. If not, then yeah, find a friend is all I'm gonna say. But in terms of trophies, there is quite a few, holding 10 total, which is double that of multiplayer if you can do math. These include multiple kill type trophies, 4 related to the Easter eggs, and a few kind of random trophies within zombies itself. Now before starting the actual map these are on, which is called the Final Rake,
what did he say?
I first played the prologue, which sort of sets up the story of zombies in this game, and it's very cool. It also teaches you the controls because this zombies game was not made by Treyarch, and therefore it is a little bit weird. It's still, you know, at its core the same zombies experience as every other zombies game, but it's just not quite right. For example, the box is like underwhelming, it's not cool, and it costs 1,000 points to open it if I remember. I don't know, it's weird. Also, the consumables that drop from zombies glow orange and not greenish. But other than that, it's for the most part still just zombies as we know it. And a trophy, which is one of the harder ones in zombies, can be gotten right away on the prologue, from simply surviving to round 20. Now that might not sound awful, but the prologue is a very, very tight-knit area, being just this house with 2 floors and it's tiny. So making it to round 20 definitely got my butthole gaping and ready for more torture later on, which I almost have to thank them for. I did end up dying on my first try, however, which was on round 3, so fuck yeah, that was ass cheeks. Thankfully, I did ultra clutch up on my second attempt, and I did make it all the way to 20. I did go down quite a few times, but you can buy extra revives infinitely, so it wasn't the end of the world. And yeah, they were lying. Those final few rounds up till 20, like 17 on, were pretty much just complete balls. There's just nowhere to go in this house, and every gun besides these snipers honestly suck. Like, the only reason I managed to do this is because I got lucky and I got a sniper out of the box, which could rip through multiple zombies at a time. Without it, I would be feeding on humans right now as well. Anyways, once reaching round 20, again, just reaching it gets you the trophy pop, and we can move on to the real zombies experience now. I also was joined again by the homie It's Quest, who has helped out in my last few videos with these zombie trophies. But this time, I would say I definitely held my own a lot more, and I helped out a lot more. I wouldn't say I got carried completely, more just kind of guided, because the Easter egg does need a lot of teamwork to complete, and I also did look it up, and I learned the steps myself for the most part. Anyways, the first recording session we did, which lasted about 3 hours, we basically just got used to the mode. Neither of us have ever done the full Easter egg, let alone the hard one. Yes, there is 2 Easter eggs you need to complete for this game's trophies. They are kind of the same, but the hard version takes a lot longer, has more steps, obviously, and it's a lot harder. Now, I want to say another thanks to the homie because he was also recording our in-game audio, so I'm going to be cutting in and out with the narration like usual here because the fun of zombies is in the struggle, so enjoy me losing it. But the first trophy I got was simply from surviving 3 pest waves in a single match without getting hit. I also didn't have a clue we did 3 already, so ignore my surprise remark when we did get that trophy pop. Also, I did get another trophy about 4 minutes after that from building the Tesla gun, but Quest did that, so it's shared, and enjoy these 2 trophy pops.
I'm gonna sit in here and get back, honestly. I'm gonna try to get this other trophy from something, the bomber, I think. Maybe it was him, maybe somebody else, I don't know. Next round, do you want to help me train some zombies and get this bomb trophy?
Yeah. Alright, come back down this way. We're gonna...
I gotta train like a lot and then kill a bomber, and if he blows up 10, I get a trophy. Oh, those charged zombies are here now too. I gotta do something with them too. I got this bomb trophy again. I don't know if I don't know. It was fine, but fuck, I might be dead here. Okay. Never mind. That was absolute F tier training by my part. Jesus.
Hey, I got head.
Huh?
Hell yeah.
I got head.
So head. So head.
He gives the good head.
4K. Got you. I got you in 4K, daddy.
Oh, I got it. Oh yeah, sweet. You have to get him to like charge at you and shit. I can't fucking. Do you have to shoot him to make him charge or what?
Yeah, shooting makes him charge. I have a bomber zombie.
I'm gonna try to get not in a good spot right now. This is a fail. I totally fucking failed on this. I don't know why I came down underground. That was a dumb idea.
We're gonna have the last part for the Tesla gun.
I might get a trophy from that. I'm not sure. Oh, I got a trophy from something.
I think it's from truck sting the Tesla gun.
Oh, is there one just for that? Oh, I guess there's. Yeah.
I'll try to do the upgrade variants.
Now, after those trophies, we then played for a bit longer, and I tried my best to get the kill-type trophies, being the knocking over 10 enemies with a charge attack from the charging zombie. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that. And then getting 10 kills from a single bomber explosion. Both I tried for numerous rounds, and I failed miserably on until finally managing to get one of them for that matter. After which, we just played it out trying to do the Easter egg, and you'll see what happened.
I will try to yet again do the bomber or the charger trophy. It's so hard to do the charge one because of aim assist. I can't like get a shot on them when it's way back behind.
You can always turn off aim assist.
Bomber should have been. I should have got bomber before. I must have been super close. I had a huge group, but I guess it wasn't big enough. The charge guy came again. So, oh, that just did not work. Bomber just came behind me. That's crazy work. Yes, he did. This is hard, bro. Holy shit. I'm gonna say like a monkey bomb to put them all in one place and then have them charge or some shit.
You still need a bomber zombie?
No, I have a charge one on me. The bomber one did come, but he fucking blew it behind me. But he's like not. He's not charging directly at me. That's the issue. He's making a fucking like curve.
Oh, I remember that. Shit, I'm coming.
Fucking trophy's retarded. Literally do not get it at all. It makes no fucking sense. Oh, how is that not 10? Oh my god, you're kidding me. Wow, that's so shocking. I don't understand. Am I doing something wrong? Like, I don't get it. I do not understand. Actually, I can try to do this one, actually. Hold on. Oh, I got it. Hell yeah. I got the charge guy trophy. Do you have a bomb guide on you? Well, that did not hit me.
Try to keep that
That
big
did
boy.
not fucking hit me.
Keep that big boy low.
There he is. Of course, now he fucking shows up. Jesus Christ. This is so annoying. Oh my god. Wow, I can't believe this is so annoying. I thought this would be fucking easy as hell. Alright, this trophy's fucked up. Some shit, there's no way that wasn't 10.
Just make sure I pick
Fuck, every fucking gun I don't have is reload. Nothing has ammo. Oh my fucking god, dude. Nothing is fucking reloaded, bro. Fuck me. Fucking can't do shit. Every single fucking gun is just full of nothing. Jesus fuck. Why does reloading take so fucking long? Oh my god. Bro, can I have this? Why does none of my fucking guns have reloaded ammo? Oh my fucking god.
Are you sure?
Dude, I can't do anything, bro. Why do these pistols get 30 fucking extra bullets? What is this horse shit? Like, seriously, why the fuck does it have 30 bullets? What am I gonna do with 30 bullets? I can't even wipe my ass with 30 bullets.
Yeah, ammo in this game is fucking scarce. It actually sucks massive donkey dick.
So after dying, we then started up another round, and this one would be the round that we would do the easy side of the Easter egg in. But I also got pretty much every other trophy in zombies, being Lurking Around, Red Mist, and Undertaker. First, of course, was Lurking Around, and this one is from spotting Dr. Straub and shooting him. Dr. Straub is like the evil guy in this game's zombie storyline, and the man who orchestrated the hordes, if you will. But spotting him is possible only after round 6, and in certain windows of the game that you can't enter. There was quite a few locations that he could be in, and shout out to this video I followed. But then once reaching round 6, just rotate in circles trying to find him until he shows up, and he actually showed up pretty quick for us, and that's exactly what me and Quest did, and eventually we did find him.
This is the wall, buddy.
Oh no, I thought that was him. I knew I was fucking tripping.
That's the wall, my friend. Alright, try to save them.
This prick wants to spawn whenever he feels like it.
I guess, bro.
It's kind of silly.
I know there's other spots. I'm just trying to see. Watch out.
I'm looking at trophies. Okay, I'll just resub it back, so we don't throw it around.
Oh my god, I see him. Tell me if you want him. Yep, I got a trophy. On me.
I'm coming.
Oh, he's walking away. He's walking away.
Oh, he was in here, was he?
Yeah.
Bitch. I got him! I got him. I got it. Oh my god, I actually should not have shouted out loud. Jesus Christ, my mother's trying to sleep. Okay, so that's the most annoying achievement now. Wait, Jesus Christ. Right, let's end round, and we can do this bomb step next round.
Alright.
As soon as we open that soft mine door, 3 bomber zombies will come out of it.
So after that was then Red Mist and Undertaker. Both of these I would get nearby each other, but first being Red Mist was from getting 10 kills with a single bomber explosion, and Undertaker was also related to the bomber but from shoveling them, which you do need the camouflage perk to do. We used some great teamwork for this, so shout out to the homie once more, and yeah, these came like 4 minutes apart from each other, so I'll leave it uncut like my foreskin.
Try not to kill any zombies and just train them.
Yeah, you go up top and train them. I'll bring these guys down. Actually, wait, you have more points. You should probably bring them up. I'll train up top.
Alright, let's go. Alright,
I can throw here. Here's what I'll do. I'll throw Jack in the box. I can't see with the Jack in the box. There, over there. That's perfect. You got a perfect line of sight.
Alright, got it. Let's go. Alright, don't throw the next one. Don't. Ah, fuck. Alright.
Well, what did you want to do?
I was gonna try to get the camouflage trophy from the bomber, but that's fine, I guess.
Well, what was the camouflage trophy?
You'd have to shovel the bomber, but you have to be camouflaged to do it, so.
Shovel. Oh, grab that melee perk. Melee perk's up here.
Alright. Okay, I guess we're gonna finish round then, probably. Alright, I'm gonna head up to the top again. I don't really like being down there. Oh, bomber's here. Alright, try this trophy here.
No, because if you get too close to the bomb, he will.
Got it. It's just the Easter egg trophies and all variants.
Now after that trophy popped, we then did do the Easter egg. The steps for it are all guided out to you on the top left of the screen. It's actually pretty easy. Most of them, pretty much all of them, actually just require us to farm up kills by batteries to charge them, and then be used in the underground artifact room and whatnot. But I'm not a guide channel, so I'll leave it up to those nearly decade-long guides out there to fill in the rest. Anyways, yep, enjoy our mild suffering and great success.
Fuck, we need to test the gun. Damn it. Like, I love how the game just tells us right now.
I mean, it's probably assuming you have it, but...
Oh, you'll be able to get armor and all that in the boss fight.
You don't get armor?
No, we do. We can get armor. Alright, ready? At the same time. 3, 2,
Rush shoot.
1. See this little red orb here? Alright, we're good. Alright, we're going in. I hope you don't have to censor this.
Why would I have to censor it?
Look at how fugly this bitch is.
What even is this creation, bro?
What have they done to you?
This thing looks like some kind of art shit I draw in like middle school.
So we cannot.
This thing could give some crazy head, bro.
I know, right?
Crazy head.
Now we cannot directly damage it. We can stun it, but we can't directly kill it. So this is where we have to fight with the Zeppelin. So you just gotta keep running in a circle.
Okay. You just shooting the Zeppelin the whole time?
Yes. Shoot the Zeppelin, charge the battery, and then we shoot the Panzer mortar to stun it, and then we attach the battery to the Panzer mortar. Now he can do, I think he can do a wipeout attack, so that's why you gotta keep moving. Now he won't chase us both, he'll chase an individual person. Stuff.
Idea.
Now like I said, we can stun him, but we can't kill him, which makes sense.
That instant kill is kind of clutch.
Alright, start shooting him. That's the battery.
Still shoot him or no?
No. Now he'll walk away. He'll go away for a bit. And we just hold out. So now we just wait until he comes back again. Same thing with the Zeppelin.
It's kind of weird actually.
Yeah.
It's almost underwhelming. Is this the same boss fight as the core boss or the hardcore boss fight?
Yep. Except for the hardcore boss fight, he's not as actually. Oh, how do I explain this? He doesn't stay stunned.
He actually tries to kill you?
Yeah. Alrighty, that's number 2. One more time.
I ran out of ammo in my big boat. Oh my god.
No, same as the last time with the Zeppelins. He'll take the battery away again, so.
What a fucking loser.
Oh, well, that's big creepy.
Oh, fuck.
He goes after the Jack in the Boxes. Alright, start shooting the Panzer Mortar. If you got your pistols, that'd be great. That works. Just like that, boom, last fight done.
Hell yeah. GG's. Get that disgusting head-giving creature out of here. Shotty said she only had 5 bodies. Most disgusting fucking orgy ever. Get this girl tearing up from that shit, bruh. Orgy on the Zeppelin, call it the Mile High Club. Oh.
Mile High Club is fucking wild.
That's what it's called though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so. Wow, look at the cinematic masterpiece.
Beautiful. And there's a trophy pop. Oh my god. Now I'm holding something.
And that's it.
Are we not done?
No, that's it. That's it. We're done. Now it's just survival.
Fucking lame. So we just end it.
Yeah, you can end it if you want. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's pretty much what the boss fight is. The hardcore one, like I said, is the exact same, except the Panzer Mortar doesn't stay as stunned for long. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to look into it a bit more, which we both should do as well.
Well done.
So after finishing that Easter egg, I then hopped off for the night to sleep in my bed because I am not an animal, despite you guys thinking so with my nearly 350 platinum trophies.
I'm a virgin.
But upon waking up the next day, we did team up once more and nailed out the hard Easter egg and in succession all the trophies in zombies. Our first round was a bit rough, but I did get the only other trophy I was missing, which was from building all the variants of the Tesla gun. Not only is this a hard thing to do, it's a trophy, obviously, but it's also required for the hard Easter egg. So that's why I mention it so much.
Hey, trophy pop. Bro, oh my god, I literally cannot get a break. Can you give me 2-second break to throw this thing in there? Fuck. Do not have any ammo, bro. Fuck me in the ass.
What the fuck are you saying?
Oh, that's just so fucking bullshit. How are you not dead? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Like, what are we supposed to do?
I can literally nuke this fucking around and I can't do anything else, bro. Jesus fucking Christ, man. What am I supposed to do? I can literally not do anything other than what I'm doing. This is all I've got. I've got nothing else. There's no other thing I can do. Holy shit. Fucking diarrhea. My god, man. Good lord.
Like, we're one step away
Fucking
from
ridiculous.
finishing
It's just fucking getting ammo, bro. There's no fucking ammo in this fucking game. Look at this shit. 7 fucking shots. Look at this. Fucking die. Holy shit. Are we fucking for real?
Like,
Is this reality or am I dreaming?
Yes.
Christ almighty.
I might just switch out the Mustangs and just run the fucking saps. Honestly, that team is still alive?
That's 2 nukes, by the way. On 1 guy.
Like,
I'm out of ammo. Again. This is just ridiculous. Like, this guy is not dying at all. I don't know what to do. He will not die. Holy shit. What am I supposed to do? Is there like a weak spot on him or something? Bought ammo 4 times now. Just to get past 1 fucking normal round. How is this not done? Oh my god, I'm amazed. I'm fucking amazed.
Using Treyarch dogs is
We're not even done. How is this not done? Holy shit, man. I don't even know what's happening, bro. How is this not done? Oh my god.
It's not even funny.
I'm not gonna run out of fucking ammo. I'm gonna run out of, like, money at this point buying ammo. I don't have anything in any of my guns. I have 7 shots left.
Use the trap.
Bro.
Use the trap. Trap behind you. Fucking hell, we've been at this for an hour and 15 minutes. Like, holy shit.
No, I'm not even buying ammo for those things, bro. There's no fucking point.
Honestly, that LMG is stronger than the fucking bacon and eggs.
Bro, literally, those things suck.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ. Let's restart.
Yeah, fuck it.
I fucking hate this game, bro. Alright, we gotta do this shit by round 25. If it gets past round 25, we just need to restart because it's not gonna work way too hard. You can barely survive to begin with.
Utter horseshit. I know Vex hated doing this Easter egg. I can see why.
Alright, let's do everything besides the Tesla guns.
Yeah, but we can do the Tesla guns at the end. The sooner we get that fucking thing over with, the better.
Much later.
You have self-revive still?
I have none left, I don't think. I think you have.
Yeah, I have both mine, I'm pretty sure.
You come down when you're ready. Did you hit it? There we go. So we interact with that, I believe, to start this boss fight. So let's get armor before we go in. I don't know if you have any armor.
And we have to hit it with coordinated shots now.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
I think we just interact with the sword.
No, you gotta hit it with coordinated shots to activate it, the teleportation. Yeah, here it is.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Let's end this round real quick. Just get this ammo.
I have max ammo as well. If you need ammo midway, just tell me and I'll pop it.
Yeah, I have the same as well. I also have some flamethrowers as well to bring in.
Alright, we got this. We gotta lock in, bro. We gotta lock in.
Alright, lock in. Let's do this. Get this DS.
We gotta lock in 3 hours.
Get this DS.
3 hours of veterans.
If we don't get this trophy, I'm
Okay.
going to be extremely pissed. Even if we do beat this boss.
Either way, I'm probably gonna cry. Wait, we have to shoot the fucking thing, don't we?
Yeah, it's shoot the Zeppelin. It's coming over now.
Yeah.
Your guns can only reach the Zeppelin. I can't reach it.
Can't even see the fucking thing.
Oh, you can only
Damn, bro.
it's a certain light on the Zeppelin.
You can flash this for like a second and it's gone. Hit it a little bit. I can't see it.
Well, it depends on where we're down with it. Okay.
I got it.
Alright, it's back there. I'll take the Panzer Mortar. You go. Ow!
Oh, okay, this got hit.
I got it. Oh, there he is.
I stun him. He's stunned, he's stunned.
That's down his way. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Hold up.
I'm gonna die. The battery's over there underneath him. Ah, damn it. You see what I mean? He doesn't stay stunned for long. You can still shoot him. Get it. Ah!
Bro! Alright, you gotta hit it and I'll run up. This is insane.
Okay, I'm throwing the jack in the back.
Fuck, I almost died.
You can
Bro,
stab
what the
his
fuck? Is he down or what? Alright, I'm about to die. I need to like... Oh, fuck.
Okay, nice.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
It's fucking armor. Shit's ass.
Oh, why are you chasing me? What the fuck? He's chasing me.
He's stunned.
Nope. I'd say
Fuck,
he's nearly
no.
ready there.
Keep shooting him, keep shooting him.
Yeah. Just stay close to him if you can. Oh, he's done, he's
Oh, I'm
done.
gonna fucking die.
Oh, no.
Bro.
I have the Uber.
Fuck this fucking... Oh my god. Alright, maybe I should fucking shoot him instead. I don't know. I gotta go run around and get armor.
Put the battery down here.
He's stunned. Oh my god.
It gave me the option to place it, it just wouldn't place.
You're killing me. I'll stun him. Just have the battery in your hand.
Alright, I got the battery.
Get him.
Nice.
Dude!
Oh, there we go.
There, hit him.
Place
Get
it.
him.
Place it.
Thank you. Thank you. Fuck.
Okay.
Alright, we got this. One more.
Grab
Use
it.
whatever you can to not die this round, right?
Yeah.
We need to not die. Oh, it's so close to breaking.
Perfect.
Alright, right here.
Okay, last jack in the box is going out.
Alright, it's down, it's down, it's down, it's down.
Not down enough.
Ready?
Right here.
Done. Let's fucking go, baby.
Holy shit.
Let's fucking go.
Better be the hardcore ending, I swear to God.
That was definitely harder, so.
Oh my
Got the
God.
trophy then. Let's fucking go, baby.
Holy shit.
GG's. That was ball torture and I want to crap.
Shit. And we get
I look forward to
Jesus, that
4
took
revives.
over 3 hours. Holy shit.
Hey, I bet some people probably took them way more than that.
Yeah, probably, but holy shit. But was it fun? Hell no.
That was better than Transit, bro. I think that was way better than Transit.
Okay, yeah.
At least our experience.
Yeah, I can see why you think this is better than Transit.
GG's, bro.
So this is stage 3, the final stage being the campaign trophy stage. Much like all of the other COD games out there, you have to beat it on veteran, get a lot of collectibles. This one has 2 types, being mementos and heroic acts, which actually hold quite a few trophies in relation. And of course, there is numerous trophies related to the missions and moments in them. In total, this stage holds our final 36 trophies that we don't have quite yet, and the platinum trophy. The campaign opens up with a lot of cinematics. You know, World War II's campaign is quite famous for its cinematography, if you will. It honestly is one of the best and just well-made COD campaigns in terms of the vibe of it. There isn't really, you know, amazing writing in terms of what we do, but at the same time, it's perfect because the goal of the campaign was to show us what it was like to be in a standard-ass platoon during World War II, and standard is a great description. Unlike, for example, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2's campaign, this game features no, like, grand villain. There's no threats to imminent world destruction. It's pretty much just us in World War II fighting those damn Nazis. Perfection, if I dare say so. But you play as a man named Daniels, and he sort of narrates a story as it goes on because it is from his perspective. The first mission is about D-Day, and this is mission 1 of 11, by the way. Every mission holds a specific trophy to them as well. Now, I wouldn't get D-Days because it's arguably the hardest trophy of the game, let alone the game's campaign, but I did still complete it, and overall it was very standard. You first just storm the beach. As expected, it was a complete mess, but hey, this is D-Day, so I mean, what do you expect? But then you fight through countless trenches in the classic trench warfare that we all love so much. After those initial fights, however, the real big objective gets laid out to us, and it's to pillage these 5 different bunkers on this beach, so we can halt any more of our forces from being completely eviscerated. In the midst of bunker 4, I believe, maybe it was 5, I'm not sure, you end up getting into a scrap with a Nazi, and they end up stabbing our boy Zussman right in the stomach. We then do a very cool portion of gameplay where we drag Zussman through the fields, fighting enemies all the way till dragging him to safety and saving him. Shout out to Private Ryan, am I right? But that wasn't mission over because there was then one more final capture position and defend position objective for us. Overall, not too hard. This game's veteran difficulty is a lightware compared to those I have done in the past, so I didn't have any issues at all. And after all was said and done, we survived D-Day, captured all the positions our squad was meant to, and the mission basically just ended off with this trophy pop. So starting the next level now, this is level 2 called Operation Cobra, and this mission goal is for us to just push deeper into the enemy territory. It begins and we are just riding a convoy of sorts, but like all military convoys go, eventually we do get spotted and our boys in front, well, they're in the back now. And the convoy got decimated. We then just jumped off and fought enemies like crazy at this house of sorts. After pushing up, you then fight in a field full of giant haystacks, which actually looked pretty cool. Almost scary even. I feel like they're in them. Also, update, the voices are not in the floor and I have lost another battle within my mind. Anyways, you then do one more final encounter to get up to those AA guns because since an enemy plane just took out all of our friends, we are now going to take out all of the planes. And I also got a trophy here called Ack from, and I quote, protecting your tanks by shooting down all of the planes. This is one of 2 AA gun trophies in this game, and it's the easy one. I'm not sure what exactly makes it easy, but it's just easier by a lot than the other one, which is at the very end of the game. Anyways, here's that trophy pop. We are like 70% through the mission now, and the next few areas had us just flanking the enemies, assaulting yet again another very entrenched group of them all, and then it ends off with us doing an awesome car driving scene where we are basically racing back to the big group of allies we have. Somebody may have tickled the bear too much, as they say. But all in all, this is a really fun car scene, and it ends off with us just using the turret to ruin generations of families. And then the mission ends off with another story trophy pop. The next level then began called Stronghold, and this is when things got heated up because we are now in the city, baby. No more fighting in the forest like Ewok people or Puerto Ricans. Now, like I just said, we did pretty much just more combat, but in buildings this time, and it did prove to be much harder. I died over and over in the beginning scuffle, and it was not okay. But then you do enter a church after to repent for our sins, so maybe it is okay after all. And in this church, of course, there was more fighting, which I think is kind of wild. I thought it was a sacred rule you never kill your homies in a church. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. But after fighting those first people, you end up climbing the church bell tower to provide overwatch for our boys down below. And here's when you can get a mission specific trophy, which is literally just from not missing a shot. And I could have easily done this before because you can't get hit from up here, so even on veteran it would have been very much possible. But as the story goes, I missed because my aimbot subscription ran out. The funds are drying up at ItsIlusion Studios. I'm sorry. But that's okay because then the bell tower got hit by a rocket or something and crumbled beneath itself in a very cool scene. I love how I'm still discovering new things that happen in COD campaigns even after playing more than a dozen of them. Maybe I am too harsh on COD nowadays. You know what? We'll see with MW4. How about that? Anyways, there was then one more final combat section of this level, which was just right after we fell out of the tower and at the feet of said tower. Now, this is another area where I did die over and over. It's extremely hard because enemies come from two distinct sides of us and our NPC friends are zero help whatsoever. They also tell you to use a flamethrower to fend off enemies, but if you've ever played a COD game on veteran, then you would know that flamethrowers are notoriously dog shit because it takes so fucking long for them to get going and reach the enemy in front of you that by the time it does, you're already dead. So in response to this, I just ran to the back and I hid behind some rubble. Turned out to be perfect and I survived. The mission then ends off with a final explosion of sorts and all of the homies grouped up to hug each other's wieners, and here's the trophy pop. So mission 4 then began. This one was called SOE. I'm honestly not sure what that stands for. Maybe Shadows of Evil or sucking on my best friend's erection if you're my bitch ass ex-girlfriend. Now, speaking of females, this mission was a more stealth one and we did it with a baddie from the olden days. She also has an uncanny resemblance to this one chick from The Office. Maybe I'm just horny. Anyways, like I said, it's a stealth mission and all you have to do is not get seen. If you do, you die, and I did multiple times. Long story short, just don't shoot. Crouch right in front of them. They are Nazis. They only see the Jewish, so it's fine. But after you do make it to this house, it does force us into combat and there is all-out brawl at the station. Now, the brawl itself was actually very simple, but then we do begin one of the most insane moments of the campaign where we chase down a train with our car. And yes, there's a trophy here, but I wouldn't get it once more. However, looking back at it, it's not a shocker. It's actually a pretty hard trophy. The train chase itself was awesome though. Unfortunately, the very end of it does have us shooting at enemies on the train and it was not so fun. I'm not sure why, but the turrets in this game just suck caca. Like, you can be aimed right at an enemy and the bloom of the turret will just ensure that it takes us an extra 6 shots to actually get a kill. It's stupid. I also did fail a few times and I'm not sure if this is story or not, but my car was literally at 0 HP by the end of the chase. However, it does not matter because everything just blew up to shit anyways at the end. That was a banger chase sequence though on John. But I do have to say, there is absolutely zero chance our boy here just sat still and an entire train crash didn't even graze him. What kind of Israel overlord does he serve? I begin to wonder. But that actually wasn't it for the level because then we fought through the train crash and then that was it. And after we regrouped again with the boys, the mission ended. The trophy popped right away. Anyways, the next level was then called Liberation, and this was a very big stealth level again with us not even playing as Daniels. Instead, as that girl I mentioned earlier. And you essentially go undercover as a Nazi general or adversary of sorts in one of their major areas of operation. Our goal was to sneak in this briefcase of bombs to blow up the locked doors of the city so we could then full-on assault them and take it over. Pretty straightforward, but I did spend like an extra 20 minutes running around lost because I have no directional awareness. This level was very neat, however, because you do get interrogated quite often as to who we are. And if you don't remember the backstory that we got given and you answer wrong, they kill you. Anyways, after all was said and done, I did somehow, I guess, manage to finish without being detected, even though I definitely failed multiple speech interrogations. But hey, that was a trophy, so shout out, I'm not complaining. We then blew up the bombs and it was all out warfare from there on out. During this combat, which did last a while, but was also very cool because, I mean, just get a gander at that scenery. Come on, brother. I would end up getting my first combat trophy of sorts in the campaign called Slow and Steady from spending 3 minutes using Focus. Now, Focus is from when holding L3 with a sniper or when you activate Pearson's special spotter ability, which while active objective lets us use L3 to slow down time with any gun, and I use this a lot because it's low-key goated. In doing so, the trophy popped very fast in the campaign, and here it is. We then just kept on fighting the good fight, and the level ultimately ends off with us defending this road, and eventually the Nazis give up and call it a day. Anyways, here's that mission trophy pop. So beginning this 6th level now called Collateral Damage. This one was again another level where you play as a different character than our main boy, and that's because we are in the midst of a Nazi-controlled town square and just getting railed unconsensual style. So we run over to a phone and call in our boys for reinforcement. We then see a cool swap scene and then end up playing as Perez and controlling a tank, which we have to take all the way through the city to help the boys out. This also is where you can get a trophy, but it's from having 80% health by the end on our tank, and that's just not happening on veteran. I shockingly, however, didn't die at all during it despite fighting numerous enemies and even enemy tanks. Overall, it's just a very fun little intermission scene, but then once we do make it to the boys, we swap back as you would expect, and the remainder of the level you just fight more Nazis until finally making it to this giant ass building. I'm not positive what this is anymore, but in the basement was a fair lady and her little sister, I believe. So being the good old Americans we are, we decided to jeopardize the mission and save them. However, on the way out, only the grown one made it, and we then had to go back for the little girl. In doing so, we then began one of the most challenging and horrifying stealth sections of the game with this girl. You quite literally had to run through war with her, and I pee-peed myself. After surviving through it all, we made it to the car, and we were putting them on this little transport car thing, and then it got shot, and the older sister died. What the f, dude? Anyways, here's that mission's trophy pop. Mission 7 then began, and this one was called Death Factory. It was very different than the last few we did because this time we were back in the forest. And this initial combat encounter was probably the hardest of the level, some folks say even the game, but I didn't have any issues. So you literally just fight a ton of enemies in a tank at this ghetto-ass bridge. The only annoying part is when you have to destroy the tank, you have to also kill multiple launcher enemies to get the launcher to use on the tank. It's pretty annoying, but again, I didn't have any issues, and there goes the tank. Say bye-bye, tank. After that, there was then one more combat encounter before an airstrike from the enemies got called on us, and it was just chaos. You wake up and Daniels is seeing shit from his brother's years past. I love COD's obsession with just seeing things that aren't there. I knew for sure that half those developers were schizophrenic after that Nicki Minaj bundle dropped. But anyways, there was then sort of a stealth section, which if you do it stealth, you can get a trophy, but I just ran past everyone because I didn't want to do it. So then there was just a lot of fighting as expected, and this level was basically over at this point. You do dig over these last two houses and whatnot, but overall it's a very underwhelming finish, and the low trophy pop before it was even over, so cool. I don't want to play anymore anyways. Level 8 then began. This one was called Hill 493. This one kicked off instantly with us getting abused, and we had to climb a hill fighting enemies on the way. I died numerous times. It was genuinely a challenge, but during the midst of the suffering, I did get my first of many request trophies in the campaign. Every character you see on the right of the screen who has those little yellow circles can be used to get ammo, health, mortar strikes, etc. And with each person you have to do it at a set amount of times for a trophy, with my first being from Turner and getting ammo 20 times. It's very simple, just make sure to request that shit no matter what when it's available, and I promise to get all these by the end of the game. Now, back to the struggle. It was just that, and we had to escort this engineer to the bunker. On the way there, I died numerous times, but apparently once the guy finally got up there and placed his bomb on it, we got a trophy called Suppressive Fire. I'm not sure if you can fail that objective or not, but hey, I'm not complaining. Now this level then goes on, and we fight at this very hard and annoying bunker placement a little bit while later on. There is enemies fucking everywhere in this thing, just rats going crazy, and tanks, which don't help either. I would end up spending probably like 30 minutes at this section because I just kept on dying over and over and over. And the checkpoints in this game's campaign suck. They suck ass, to be honest. But during this never-ending goddamn suffering, I did get 2 more trophies, both being request trophies because I was dying so much that I just kept on using the same ones over and over. But the first one I got was from Zussman and getting 38 kits, and then a few minutes later was from Styles and getting 15 grenade refills. So hey, at the end of the day, at least we managed to grind out some tedious trophies, I guess. And this level itself literally just had us suffering in the battle up to the very end. I mean, this is literally the last shot of the level. Rest in peace, Samuel. You were a good soldier. Anyways, here's the low trophy after it did end. So we then began level 9. This one is called Battle of the Bulge. Just like my pants. and it's one of the most annoying missions of the campaign. Essentially, we were just in the frozen heart of winter, it's Christmas Day, and an all-out assault is done by the Nazis on our hills that we've captured. It was very hard, and I died a lot. So much so that it ended up just proning and praying it would stop, which it did, and then we called in for air support. And thank God we got a different style mission, because then for a large portion of it, we just did some aerial combat. Now, the aerial combat in this game sucks shit, but it's not the end of the world because it was still relatively a fun time. And I also did get a trophy here called Flyboy from shooting down 12 planes total, which was honestly kind of hard. Again, just because this combat sucks in nature. So then you're back on the ground, and I'll just sum up this combat section with like 3 short clips. So glorious. I love when my screen turns red, my favorite color. The level then ends off with us diving for cover as the entire American Air Force drops strikes on the damn field. We survive through excellent planning, and here's that mission trophy pop. Level 10 now being the second to last level called Ambush then began, and this one was another stealth mission, but before that does take place, we first ambush this enemy convoy to steal one of their trucks so we could drive to the nearby Nazi compound. While doing this, I also did a heroic action which ended up being my 9th unique ally I have dragged to safety, getting the I've got you trophy pop after doing so. You then finish off that combat section before beginning the stealth portion I mentioned earlier, and in this you can get a trophy called Infiltrated from reaching the sniper perch we are aimed at without being detected. Now again, I did get detected, but I guess as long as you aren't actively being seen when reaching the objective, it does not matter because the trophy still pop for me. You then just snipe enemies up there as our other half of the team begins their assault on the ground. Eventually we end up on the ground also, you do more fighting, but then you end up in a tower yet again and pouring bullets into the enemy's remaining forces. However, even diminished, they somehow managed to throw a rocket up at us and again broke our tower down. Upon waking up from slumber, we watch as numerous of our boys, including Zussman, who was Daniel's best friend, just get grabbed and thrown into a transport truck to work at a Nazi camp. Seeing this, we lose it, hop in a vehicle and chase after. Unfortunately, it would end with us crashing, barely surviving, and then we watch Zussman be drove off for good. It then ends off with a lot of cutscenes showing our squad and us pretty much being dismissed if we wish, because we have done quite a good service despite that loss in the final mission that we had. Long story short, we basically won the trophy pop from the level, but there is still one more, which is one final assault in us trying to find and save Zussman from the camp he's at, being level 11 called The Rhine. And this level is actually very short and linear. It literally takes place entirely on one bridge, and all you do is fight enemies on the bridge, you then go up these towers and eradicate them, come down, and you repeat that until making it to the end in the final Nazi encampment that they have left. And during one of these tower swoops, also got a trophy called Quarter Given from getting 4 unique groups of enemies to surrender. This is again another heroic action trophy, and here it is popping. After that, when on the bridge, I also got my second to last request trophy from getting Pearson to spot enemies 25 times total. Very simple, and here's the trophy as well. Now, after making it through the bridge in the final tower, I also found the last piece of mementos I needed, getting that collectible trophy finally as well. And the very last combat section on this bridge had us fighting a wall of enemies, and taking them out the best way I could think of was by simply requesting a mortar strike, which would be my 10th from a yellow, getting me both that trophy but also the chain smoker trophy from disabling 50 enemies with smoke, because I guess that counts or something. I'm not sure, but hey, double joy pop is promiscuous. Now, to end off this level's actual gameplay, you then just storm one last AA gun. You take it over and you have to take out a lot of enemy planes in the air, and yes, this is where that insanely hard combat trophy is at later on, and that's about it. The enemies left then surrender, and we finished off the final level. The epilogue then began right after, which has us driving to a work camp where Zussman is at, only to find it being abandoned. However, they are apparently nearby, and it turns out the Nazis just took everyone into the woods to kill them. Zussman also ended up being the last one alive, pretty convenient, and we managed to get there just in the nick of time and shoot the commander, save Zussman, and that's the World War II campaign finished off with. 2 trophies in pop from its completion and the veteran difficulty as well. So now it's time to go back and clean up every trophy we missed. I didn't do that bad, but I did miss quite a few, and I believe I had 8 left, maybe less, maybe more, I have no idea. But I also tried to do these in chronological order, so starting off with the D-Day level again, I spent about 30 minutes going for the one of the lucky few trophy from breaching the seawall in under 2 minutes without taking MG fire. This is the hardest trophy of the cleanup by far. You have to make it through the entire storming beach portion without being hit a single time and blowing up the wall in under 2 minutes. I cannot even describe to you how ass cheeks this is. There also isn't really much of a method besides just going when the rest of the group does run for it, but even then you just have to get lucky and hope a stray bullet doesn't hit you. I probably reset damn near 100 times because I just kept on getting hit. It sucked. I would never do this again, and hey, look, I finally did it and want to bawl my eyes out. After that, I was then on the second level in the trophy called Potato Masher, from saving 5 allies with a live grenade. This is from throwing back a grenade that could hit 5 of our allies. And there is a spot in level 2 where you overlook these haystacks where you can stand in this doorway and like 10 allies are trapped behind us. You then just have to wait and hope to throw a grenade. I did not get lucky and I had to wait for a prolonged period of time, but they finally did. I threw it back and the trophy popped. Moving on from that, the next trophy was on Stronghold, called Marksman, from covering Zussman in the church without missing a single shot. This is that trophy I mentioned earlier, and it was very easy. Literally just take your time, be patient. If you think you missed a shot, just reach that checkpoint and try again. Not hard at all. Here's Troy Pop. After that was then Sunday Driver, from completing that train chasing without hitting any obstacles. And by obstacle, they mean literally anything at all. Fences, rocks, grass, even the edges of the road. If you bounce off of it, you will fail. I did take 2 tries to do this, son of a bitch. But hey, once being extra careful, slow, and, you know, not a girl driver, the Troy Pop right here. Following that was Gasoline Cowboy, from keeping our tank above 80% health in collateral damage. Again, this is a trophy I mentioned earlier, and it's actually quite hard. The tank combat section is somehow the easiest to avoid damage, and it's mostly just at the very end when you take over this square and enemies from just every angle bust all over us. I did reset a few times because I was afraid I did below 80%, but turns out I did it, so here's the Troy Pop. Nearing the end now, the next trophy I got was called Fog of War on Death Factory, from stealthing it correctly. Very easily could have done this before, but again, I am a silly goose. So here's that trophy after successfully stealthing it through. I then cleaned up the one and only heroic action I missed on the level called Ambush, and once getting it finally, I got the Rescuer trophy. Some of those heroic actions, by the way, just don't appear where they can because there is a few possibilities of them in each mission. I don't know, it's a little weird. Anyways, the last trophy of the game was called Defender, from shooting down every single plane with the AA gun at the end of the Rhine level. There is so many planes and they come in very fast without any warning at all. If you aren't pre-firing and pre-aiming, you're not gonna get it. However, you can use Cloud Save to help prevent playing the entire mission again if you do fail, which is what I did. And then it was basically just me attempting this shit for about 20 minutes, maybe almost 30 straight minutes of attempts. I finally did get it, but even when the trophy popped, I feel like I didn't. However, here's that platinum trophy on Call of Duty World War II. So that was the World War II platinum trophy experience. Honestly, a pretty challenging one. Not as hard as I imagined, but definitely not as long. Whoever rated this for 70 hours is smoking crack while they're playing. Even without that double XP on multiplayer, I still would have finished with like a 40-hour time. So yeah, I have no clue what's going on there. But overall, fun time. Thanks for watching, boys. Peace out.